Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Welcome to my channel. This is cryptowolf. What will we be covering today? Today we will be talking about the weekly crypto market overview plus a Bitcoin analysis. We will be also covering two altcoins where I'm looking at to start accumulating again because these are long-term holds for me. On the end of the video, we will also discuss the 100 next altcoin. We will do an analysis on that and show you which prices I'm looking at. So for now, to start, we will just go to CoinGecko. If we look at CoinGecko, we can see we are in a better place than last week. We see more bullish momentum on the top 100. We can also see last week we were looking at a market capitalization 1.8 trillion. It's still at the same level. So what do we see now? If we look at the dominance of BTC 40%, Ethereum 18%. So everything looks a bit more bullish than last week. What am I looking right now? Last week I was talking about Terra also. You can see it's starting to move again. This has a big potential in the future in my opinion. But where we will be looking at today, we're going to this site. This will give you a quick overview. If we look at the top 100 coins, if we see from last week, it didn't change much. Everything is still down, min 15, min 25%. So yes, not much happening. If we look at the top 200 right now, what do we see? We see just the same exactly the same two altcoins we talked about last week. They were the only ones in the green, and it's again 1 week later they are in the green. What does this mean? In my opinion, this means they are very good projects, fundamental, and people keep accumulating these projects. I made a video about this one. This is my next 100x altcoin. I'm very interested in this one, so keep an eye on it. I will keep you updated in other videos about this coin. This one also, this is DeFi on Terra, on the ecosystem of Terra Luna. I talked about Luna also. This is also a very interesting project. I'm using it myself. I will make another video in the future to go into depth what you can do with this and what are the use cases of the DeFi it provides. So for now, we will take a look at the two altcoins that I'm potentially buying right now and starting to accumulate again because these are long-term holds for me. These are very strong projects fundamentally and you can hold these long-term, but do your own research and decide that for yourself. I will just show you what I do myself. If we look at Bitcoin on the yearly chart, we see min 20%, Ethereum performing much better at 75%. We see BNB also at 60%. We see XRP at 63%, also nice. We see Cardano at min 23%. This is normal. Cardano is also low one. So if the market is moving very hard or fast and we're going bullish, Cardano will stagnate a bit. It will go sideways, and after that, Cardano starts catching up and they move also hard. That's what I see in the market. It's my personal opinion. Solana did very well. We had a 500% hex. Everyone who's into hex, congrats. I'm not into it, but congrats on this. This is a very nice APE on a yearly basis. If you look at Terra, I talked about this last week, 800% on a year. That's very nice. Terra ecosystem is, in my opinion, also very undervalued. I will make an upcoming video about that. Avalanche also performed very well. But we will talk about the two altcoins that I'm looking at right now. And that is Polkadot. If you look at Polkadot right now on a yearly basis, we are at min 47%. That's as good as min 50%. For me, that's a big discount because I'm holding this one for the long term and I'm staking it also. So this price is interesting for me to start accumulating. But I'm not buying at one position or one level in the market because the market can dip lower. We never know that. And we need to anticipate on that. So what do? I buy on different levels. I will choose an amount of money I want to invest in Polkadot. And then I will split it into 10 levels, 5 levels. It depends how the market is moving. I watch the price action closely. But I will keep you updated also on the market on this weekly. So if you are following this video every week on Wednesday, you will be updated on everything I'm talking about right now. So the second one I'm looking at is Chainlink. This one has been my favorite since 2 years ago. I love this project. I love what it's doing. Data is the new oil. Chainlink is a data oracle. So you need to keep this in mind. It's a very good project. It's very needy. If you know what I mean, data is very important. We all need Chainlink. That's why I also call EP3 the next 100x altcoin, because data is so important. They have a use case in so many ecosystems. Just keep that in mind. As we can see on yearly basis, we are also at min 46%, min 50%. So this is a really nice place to start buying right now, to start accumulating. But I'm doing the same as with Polkadot. I'm buying on different levels. Alright, that was it. So for now, I will take you to the Bitcoin chart and will give you a weekly update. Where are we heading and what is the possibilities in the market? As I said last week, there was a possibility to see some bearish momentum and to go to lower levels as 38k, 36k. As you can see, this weekly candle we were looking to close at. Where was it gonna close? As you can see, it's closing in a bearish candle. We are in my point of interest at 38k. What do we see right here? We already touched my second point of interest, 36k. Now we're just ranging here. I'm waiting for the weekly to close to see where are we heading in the market. But there is a possibility we will head to this higher levels of 40k than 42k. So keep this in mind. For now, I'm just waiting to see the confirmation in the market. Alright? Because if you keep this in mind, I already talked about it. If we go to the daily, you will also see I talked about this. Move A, B, correction, and then C. Then we're heading back to 52k. But first of all, we need to be in these levels, 42k. But if I'm looking at it right now, it seems that we will be soon be into this level, 42k. I don't know if we're gonna go higher and we will break the resistance. That I need to watch. But if I look at it right now, I see much more bullish momentum than last week. So there's a possibility this will become a support, or this, if we hold 36k as a support, we will see some bullish momentum towards 42k. Then we will range here and try to break the resistance of 46k. This is my view on the market right now in the longer term. If you look at the 1 hour, you can also see some clear confirmations right here. As you can see, we tested this as a support. We just went a bit back lower into my point of interest. That's why I say we can go as low as 36k. But if we break this, we will be heading to 32k. So I'm not liking this. Not enthusiastic when we are going to go down lower than 36k. So for now, what are we seeing in the market? I'm seeing if we're going to hold above 38k and this becomes a support, then we're heading to 40k into this zone. And then we will be heading to 42k. This is my zone of point of interest that we are heading to. But first of all, we need to come here, stay here. The price needs to be sustainable and then we can go higher. So I'm looking at this right now in the market. I hope everything is clear, guys. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I will now take you to the chart of the next 100x altcoin, and I will give you some updates on that. If we look at the weekly, we see some very big bullish momentum coming. What did we see? We saw bullish candle weekly, 1 week, second week, bam. Then we stopped at the resistance of $7. We went as low 1 day ago, as low to my point of accumulation zone, even a bit lower, and now we're back at $7 as a resistance. This shows a lot of bullish momentum, but it's normal. If we had this bullish wave, we need to reset so we can take more money and go higher. That's how the market goes. Money goes in, money goes out. Someone needs to get paid, someone needs to get a loss. That's the point of the market. So if we then zoom in and go look at the daily, we will see some nice move in the market. Why we see that? Here we broke out. Then we broke against $7. We retested it. Then we went back lower. Then we tested my point of interest, my accumulation zone. We tested this with a wick at $5.50. Now we're heading back higher. If we can stay above $7, this looks very bullish and we're going to higher levels. As I said in my previous move, my EBC move. If you look at the 1 hour chart, I said this, look at it. Move A, B, C. As you can see, this is right now happening, this move. We also had the possibility, move A, B, C, to come as low as $4.50. But for now, if we keep above $7, we will see some bullish momentum coming. But in my opinion, we should come down again to my point of interest, this accumulation zone. Come retest this, because here we broke out, we didn't retest. I would like to see a retest here at $6, and then I would buy some more. But if we're not heading to lower levels and we're heading higher levels, I will keep you updated and I will let you know if I buy on higher levels, yes or no, or what are my predictions in the market. For now, I see a bullish momentum coming, and I'm just looking at $9.60 to break as a resistance and to flip into a support, so we can go to even higher levels as $10. This is where I'm looking at right now. If anything is not clear, please leave a comment. Let me know. If you have any requests for a video or a technical analysis on a specific altcoin, just let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.